A handshake is available upon request. Severance is back. Severance season 2. Oh my god, you don't understand the excitement I have. I've been waiting to watch this. And now that I'm finally going to react to it, I'm so excited. Season 1 of Severance, when I tell you this show gripped me, you don't even understand. That finale, especially, just of course, there were just so many secrets and so many things that we were leading up to. And when we finally hit them, you're where to start. Of course, she's alive! Miss Casey, we knew there was a mystery there somewhere. She was way too sketchy. There was something going on, of course. But that realization was kind of wild. Of course, Helly is Helena, the whole kind of showing up there at the Egan, thing, and just the fact that she was, she suffered a lot, at the beginning of the series, right? So all she went through, and then to realize that the person that she's representing, her outie, is like a major player in this company, and it's not just some random, person. Kind of wild, but of course that means she does have the in, and she can use that to her advantage, and I'm expecting that to happen somehow. There's going to be a lot of focus on her character this season, I would expect. But also, let's talk about Dylan. Dylan, the MVP, who, was the one holding down the fort when they all went out, and he didn't get a chance to see his son and to have his own experience on the out. But he did what needed to be done, and what a mission it was, the overtime contingency, and he held it down until the very end. And I'm hoping that Dylan will be able to get more this season, because of course we didn't get much from him on the outside last season. So let's see what happens, as well as Irving or Irving. Sorry, I mixed it up now. But he also, what he saw at the end of last season as well, with Bert, being married or living with someone, and how that broke him. We'll see how that all shapes up. I think there's going to be even more shenanigans, and I'm so excited. I mean, season 2 coming back, this is a tall order, because we're all waiting to really go in on this. And I mean, honestly, let's just go. Would you do it? Would you sever? I couldn't do that to my innie. I couldn't do that to the person that will be in there. I just couldn't. I feel like it would be so, like, if I was the innie, if I was the one, I would fight my outie. I don't know how they would do it to put us both conscious at the same time. We would fight. It's like, how dare you? I'm here working, doing all these things, and you are out there partying. No. The most savage was the girl who did it in order to avoid, the senator's wife person who did it to avoid like childbirth. Come on, damn it! Like, if you think about all the practical ways they could use that to avoid responsibility or to do hard things, it's kind of wild. The full-length watch-alongs and the early access content will be on the Patreon, so please join the Patreon and support if you can. It's much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, engage with the video. It really does help the channel. Thank you. And with that, let's go ahead and watch Severance. Here we are. Time for the lies and deceptions to begin.
We're not happy. We're miserable. They torture us down there.
Oh, God.
She's alive!
Oh my God, that's chilling. We're back. Mark Scouts, Adam Scott, in full glory. You don't know how I'm excited to be back in the office. Oh, look at the hallway stretching. It's an endless maze. And this time, they are locking it down. Trust and believe. The claustrophobia is real. Oh my God. The way they made my man Adam Scott run around like this. Oh! What in the... Show us. Okay. Something different? Oh. We know. What did it say? Oh, what, wellness? Let me tell you right now, wellness rooms in offices? Lies. More like anxiety room. Anxiety that you're not doing your job. Oh God. Who's that? Doesn't look like anyone we know. Is that Erwin? Oh Lord. Like it's gonna be a new innie this season, and maybe someone they are gonna plant in there to keep an eye on things, or innie. MDR.
I'm Mark W.
Stop it right now.
Who are you people?
Perché stai in piedi in modo strano?
Oh,
Welcome back, Marcus.
of course. Look at him. Look at him.
In a minute.
Seth Milchick. Where is that opening theme? They're probably gonna give it to us in the second episode and not the first. I love that opening theme.
Were they fired?
We've much to discuss, and I don't want them distracting you.
Seth Milchick, always looking fine.
What you all did 5 months ago was one of the most painful moments in the history of this company.
5 months?
Mark, this is Miss Wong. Miss Wong, Marcus.
Hello.
What? Not a child.
Right this way, Mark.
Did not sever a child. What is going on? And also putting them to work.
You can shut it.
Is Miss Cobel here?
Is it normal for a child to...
Excuse the clutter.
Right. Ask the questions. He's taking over her role because she was fired. But she loves the company. I'm like, girl, get the message.
Miss Cobel is no longer with this company.
For now.
I now manage the severed floor.
What about my team?
We didn't fire them.
What, they're in storage?
The 4 of you have achieved international fame.
Yes. Come on.
You've become known as the face of severance reform.
Blow the whistle. Whistleblowers.
I locked you in a room like an animal, Mark.
Are you
As an
sorry?
unsevered man, I'll carry that knowledge the rest of my life. We've been asking how a sadist like Harmony Cobel could take fertile root in Lumen soil. We believe she developed an erotic fixation on you and had plans to pursue both you and your outie in what might be termed a throuple.
What?
What?
Thankfully, she failed at this.
Please. She was deep cover.
We tried for weeks to get them back, Mark. None of them agreed.
The bad press. Then why? Then
Except
of course.
for me.
Except for him, because of his wife.
Your outie insisted on returning.
The pain.
In fact, he begged us to let him back right away.
They refused.
Yes.
But he doesn't have a relationship with the others on the outside, right? The outies.
I'd like to hear it from them.
Yes. Yeah. Formally.
That's not possible.
What is going on? There's no way. They are locked in the basement somewhere. Of course, not Helena, because she's literally the boss.
Speaking of which, how much do we see of that Mr. Milkshake?
It's the milkshake.
It's Milchick, not Milkshake.
Did you really see the outie world?
Yeah.
Oh, they know.
Hello, refiners.
Hello, Miss Wong.
Oh no, it's the ball game.
It's the what? The ball. Yo, is she severed, or is she just that person they brought in? That's kind of wild.
Okay. My name is Miss Huang. It's
Wong.
my first day here as deputy manager.
What?
Before this, I was a crossing guard.
What is going on, deputy manager?
Why are you a child?
Because of when I was born.
It's like, because my age says so.
I'm from the MDR department of Branch 5X, where I work with Gwendolyn Y.
I'm Mark S. And I've been here about 2 years.
Imagine doing this all over again, like for Mark, without his friends. What a mess.
I'm lucky enough to have made 4 new friends today.
That's nice, Mark. But I have to remind you that I'm a supervisor, not a friend.
Oh. She said, don't try it. We're not friends in this game. I will shut you down. She's serious too. She's like, not smiling.
3 new friends.
God. Yeah, I'm so interested to see I need to be on the outside. I need to see what's happening with the outies and Devin, like what's going on there. So much has changed on the outside. And I feel like we're in such secrecy here. Oh god, this change process never... Oh, he's back again. They're not giving us anything from the outside. Classic. They know it's so juicy on the outside. It's so juicy. It's probably pandemonium out there. So they're keeping us here.
Did you guys have the CPR dummies?
Yeah.
What were those made of?
Brooms.
Here we go. It has started.
I'm heading out. You good?
Yep. Just about.
I think that's a note to himself, I think. But he can't, it's hard. They... Oh. Okay, he puts it in another... Oh, it's for him. It's for the other guy.
Dear Outtie, I don't know if this will reach you. The branch is run by a shambolic rube who goes by Milkshake. A man whose stupidity is rivaled only by that of the 9 core principles.
Oh.
Please consider strapping a bomb to me so that I may explode both Milkshake, your innie, Mark W.
Lies and deceptions.
God, that's very serious.
Shocking. Scandalo.
Do you really think I'm a shambolic rube?
He's not Mark W.
You think I wrote this note?
Were you going to frame all of us or just Mark W?
You didn't even disguise your own handwriting.
Rule number 1 of forgery.
I told you, I want my team. Which part of that don't you understand?
Oh, Lord.
I revoke your status as department chief. You will be transferred to your intended victim, Mark W.
What?
I accept.
Oh.
You don't know what I did to the kitchenette yet, do you?
What? Oh, he messed it up. Oh, he... Oh, I tell you, Mark is playing chess right here. He's done this before.
God damn it.
I want to see that kitchenette now. And where is the deputy chief, the girl? Oh.
Hey!
Oh, he went to his office.
Got Marcus in your office. It's got the speaker.
Is the board on? It's Marquez from Macrodata Refinement.
Oh my god, the board.
You want to do the right thing for severed people, which is why I need to see my team again. If you truly are the face of Severance reform, as you say, then they deserve a chance. Mark! They're my friends. You can't just make them disappear. Please!
Milchik has had it with this whole place. Everybody, no one stays in line. They're taking him to the basement to do that program again, which was literally one of the scariest parts of the season.
I went to the board because
The board does not converse with innies.
But they listen.
My innie just wants his co-workers back so we can serve Kier together.
Here together, yeah, right. You think Milchik believes that? He already knows the whole program.
On you go.
Sending him home? Maybe he wants to talk to his
Why
Audi.
can't you just bring them back?
Goodbye, Marcus.
Wait!
We need to go outside. We need to go outside. Take us outside. Please take us outside. Oh, God. What in the... Yo, this painting. No. God. Ugh.
Dylan! Mark!
Oh! Dylan!
Milchik was... I didn't think I was coming back.
They had a whole new team.
Cobel just replaced us?
No. Wait, he tackled you?
Yeah, bad, which, I mean, fair, I tackled the man first, but I didn't fuck with his belt.
So he just came back. Irving! He's like, damn it. He's like, get out of town.
Dude, are you okay?
He's like, I'm back in this scape. Yeah, he was screaming when the last time he saw. That's why.
What happened?
He was in pain the last time he was awake, and now he just wakes up to the same thing. Helly, where's Helly? Where's Helly? Give us Helly, give us Helly, give us our girl.
Are you okay?
Yo.
I'm okay.
Now let's have that conversation. We need a meeting.
They're gone.
They're gone. Is the girl still there?
So what is going on?
Milchick said our message got out. He said we're famous.
All of us equally, or one of us is like the star? What happened up there?
Well, look, Milchick is probably
He
coming.
needs all the tea.
They're waiting for us to tell each other what happened. They don't know what happened. I mean, what if they're listening, Dylan?
They don't know what happened. It's true. They don't know what happened. They really could be listening. I'm so happy to see
Hi,
the team
everyone.
back. Oh!
I'm Miss Wong.
This Wong is still here.
Mr. Milchick's waiting for you in the break room.
Yo. They're like, what?
Why is she like 8?
I don't know.
So they replaced us?
For a couple days.
Who was me?
They weren't like specific counterparts.
With me.
Okay, well, I don't think you should feel bad at all.
Feel bad?
Yeah, for ending their lives.
I wasn't trying to.
No, dude, I'm saying don't feel bad. Like, I'm sure they deserved it.
You don't know that, Dylan? Oh god, this endless hallways and maze of this place. I feel like they're going to lay it down for them and be like, we don't play in season 2. So whatever plans you have, we are 2 steps ahead. The break room. Oh god. Don't go, Mark. Yo. This is when they had to walk through the other hallway. Oh my god. That black door. Ish. Severance is really a horror movie, a horror TV show sometimes. Oh god. What in the... Oh, he's smiling.
Macro data refinement.
We're back, baby.
Welcome back.
Yes. You know he hates their guts. He's like, damn it.
What you're about to see will be shown to every innie who sets foot in this building after today.
A new orientation? Lumen is listening. Oh, we're changing our ways? Get out of here with the propaganda. You're trying to save yourselves. Classic.
You probably don't recognize me from this angle.
No.
One thing I've always had is a love for my workers.
Get out of here.
Hey, no running in my halls. That tickles. 4 NDR workers, dissatisfied with their severed lives, conspired to mount what the
Revolution.
Macrodat uprising.
Look at that.
Unfolded a human drama of danger.
The hair they gave Helly is wild.
Let's burn this place to the ground.
And love.
Okay. Why are they putting them on blast like that?
The Macrodat uprising yielded bounteous reforms.
They are so manipulative.
Tasty new snacks like fruit leather and salsa.
Why are they putting it as Dylan that's eating it? That's not right.
The incentives were also reformed. Pineapple bobbing
What?
to our brand new playful mirror room.
Playful? That looks horrific.
I thank Kier for the Macrodat uprising.
Oh god. The propaganda of it all. Yeah, slow clap. Classic.
I know we have our differences, but I want you to know that I truly respect each and every one of you.
Milchick, your nose is growing.
By end of day, each of you will choose whether you want to remain here, not your outies. I'll send you to the surface. No ill will. Maybe I'll even buy you a drink at a bistro one day. Like the rest of the severed floor, the break room has no cameras or microphones.
Even though they said Lumen is listening, now they're like, we're not.
Fresh start. For all of us.
I don't believe it for a second, and I don't think they do either. They've been here, they've worked here, they know what it is.
What the hell was that?
Massive ass head game is what that was.
He said there were no microphones in here.
Yeah, he says a lot of shit, so just can whisper it. Okay.
Lies.
Just before I switched back, I found a wedding photo.
It's Casey.
His wife died a few years ago, except
T.
the woman in the photo was Miss Casey.
Oh! Oh my god.
Miss Casey is your wife?
It's my Outie's wife.
Wild.
Then she's down here.
The conspiracy of it all.
I went to wellness. It's gone. What do you mean gone?
That's what he was looking for. Wellness.
It's gone.
That's what he was looking for. The wellness.
Mark, are you okay?
No one's okay here.
What about you? What did you see?
I run this company.
Saw the inside of a really fucking boring apartment.
Stop.
Live by yourself?
Yeah?
Helly?
I was watching some nature show on TV, wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt.
This is Helena. This is not Helly.
A band or?
She is a mole.
Yes.
They don't need microphones because she's here.
Then
In
I
the
went outside
flesh.
and found a guy. He looked like a gardener.
Get out of town.
Everything. I think he kind of thought it was bullshit.
Get out of town.
He's-
What?
Sorry, guys. I
Oh
really
my
tried.
God. Yo, she is.
A night gardener.
I think so. Maybe he has a different job during the day.
Lies. I can't believe it.
Or what did you see?
It's too painful.
It's not our world up there. That's what I saw.
It's the upside down. Yo, I'm still reeling from Helena.
Even if it's bad.
Yo, she came out here to give Emmy award-winning performance. Girl, we will find you out. Or it's Helly and she's just lying. Well, why would Helly lie to her team? She hates the guts of her outie. She wouldn't want to do that. That's why I don't think it's her. I think it's Helena. She's here to spy and to do her reconnaissance and do all that. That's what she's here for. She is the plant. They don't need microphones.
I'll talk to him.
No, we should all go.
Let me talk him down. Are you sure?
I'm gonna watch Helena and see the differences. Like as if I don't know. As if I'm on the inside too.
Hey, Roof's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah. Dylan's on it.
Or maybe they gave her a stern talking to. Maybe they woke her up and put her in a room and said, "Hey, you have to. If you talk about it, about who you are, we will mess you up."
Miss Casey and I never felt that way.
Okay.
You felt that way for you.
I gotta get her out of here. If she's my wife.
Of course. I mean, assuming she's still here.
She's down below.
Strictly speaking, she's not your wife. Pretty sure you're out. You bought the ring.
Except
You are one and the same.
Same-ish person.
The substance.
We're not the same, actually. Us and the Audis, we're not. And speaking for myself, I don't think we owe them shit.
It's very Helly behavior, but I'm still doubtful.
So if you want to help your Audi and find out what happened to her, I'll help.
She sounds like Helena trying to play Helly.
So you're staying?
I'm still not convinced. You can't get me that easy, Severance. Ben Stiller, you can't get me that easy. I'm watching her. That's Helena in Helly's body. They are playing us. I know it.
I failed at the objective. I went to go find Bert.
Okay, did you see him?
He's married.
Happily.
I saw them through the window.
Well, you also
Should be happy. He's happy.
almost broke down the door.
The last time I was happy was when all I knew was MDR. When I was good at my job. I'm not trying to be happy.
Things were simple.
I'm going to leave, Dylan.
It is not leaving, so stop f***ing calling it that.
I woke up in my apartment. I was standing in front of some kind of easel.
There's easels up there.
Black hallway.
Like the break room one.
No, it was different, darker.
Basement.
Elevator at the end with a downward arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Painted dozens of them.
Why?
I don't know.
And you had hallucinations of that too.
Oh, you're not. No, stop it. I'm sorry that Audi Bert has a hot husband or whatever. Innie Bert is the guy you fell for, and I know because I encouraged the courtship.
I want the pain to be over.
Oh,
Somehow we'll be together.
He wouldn't want that
How do you know?
because I don't want that.
mm.
Because I would be sad,
Speak on it.
be less productive, and I'm really good at what I do here, whatever it is. And
Ah,
Dylan, I'm your favorite perk.
don't bring them into this.
Dylan G.,
Miss Wong.
Mr. Milchick would like to see you.
Okay. especially after their last altercation. This will be an interesting meeting. Let's have that conversation. Also, his innie was still on. Like, what happened after he got tackled by Milchick? He was still on. He was still inside. So, you know, Miss Cobel.
I know, but they said it would be corrected by now. Milchick.
Yo, Miss Cobel is running it from the outside.
You wanted to see me?
Thank you, Miss Wong.
Yo, Miss Wong, the secrets. Who is she?
You gonna apologize about the belt?
Oh my god, I feel like it's gonna lay it on here, like it's gonna say what it needs to say.
Your wife's name is Gretchen.
Oh.
What?
She wanted you to know. Come with me.
Oh my god. What games are they playing in this season? Yo, they are really playing with them. They're manipulating them this season.
And I do apologize, Dylan, for not being a better listener, for not hearing your needs.
What is this, like videos? Visitation suite.
A new renovation of which I chose not to inform your colleagues. It's called the Outtie Family Visitation Suite.
You saying I could see my family here?
Visit.
Sadly, everyone else in your department is single.
Oh.
I'm asking that you keep this between us, or only to avoid resentment. I'd hate for your friends to turn against you after all you've done for them.
Manipulation. I'd hate for it to happen. To keep him in check. To keep him having something like an incentive to keep obeying so you can keep getting something. I mean, this is classic company vibes. Playing. Oh God. Miss Wong, what do you have for us? He's waiting for it to change. I'm not sitting there waiting for it to change. He's bothered. Oh, this game. I don't know, I'm scared about her that maybe she's not even severed. Or she's the daughter of somebody in the company, someone we know? Who? Miss Cobel, when she comes back. Ugh, terrifying.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Where's Irv?
Right here.
He stayed. Here we are.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Let's get ready for phase 2. But let me tell you, the lies and deception from all of them are this season. And that's what they wanted. They wanted to divide and conquer, I think. Because united, they stand, divided we fall. That was how they kept the MDR versus O&D and all that stuff. It was always about dividing. And we still don't know what they're doing, what they're actually doing. I think we need to talk about that this season. The actual job. What was that?
Yeah.
What was that? What was that? We saw like a little flash of Miss Casey. Is it something to do with her? Is it some scientific experiment type thing? I don't know. I'm getting vibes of maybe it has something to do with cloning or something with, you know, I don't know. There's something scientific going on, because if Miss Casey, if, you know, Mark's wife was actually, you know, in an accident, died or was close to death, either they cloned her or they somehow got her in there. What if she went into the Severance program before and she didn't tell anyone? Maybe she was already there, and then they somehow were able to use that. I don't know. That the mystery. I haven't looked to see what people are thinking about the mystery, so this is all coming from just what I'm seeing right now. But it seems like there's a big lab or something downstairs, and they're doing all sorts of tests. I think it might be that Miss Casey, it might be in on it. She might not just be this puppet. She might be somebody who's in on something. I don't know. We don't know. But that would be really really wild. Yo, this episode was What a great start, I think, to the season. It was really interesting how they brought Mark in first, and then they had the other people in the room. I don't know if they'll come back or if they'll have some sort of significance later. I hope they do, though. I really do. Maybe they'll see them again. Maybe there's another MDR unit somewhere else, and they'll find them. But it's nice to bring in new characters, and kind of have that whole mystery continue as well. But interestingly enough, they knew, like, the new characters, the new MDR staff knew what happened. I'm guessing because they watched the orientation video, because they said they'll show it to every new staff that comes in. And so they were asking questions about what happened, you know. So everyone now knows, inside and outside, what happened with the revolution, the Macrodat uprising. And of course, the company Lumen has spun everything to make it look like, oh, we're now listening. We listen and we do this. And it's like, really? Because obviously they want to have something to show to the shareholders and to show to the outside that you want to do this. You want to keep, they want to keep building confidence around Severance, and people opting to do this program, so that, if people are scared, then the whole thing falls apart. So they needed to respond to this, and this is how they did it. And also they're doing it on the inside as well, to make them feel good. They want them to feel good so that they don't rebel, they don't have any issues anymore. But the great thing about R4 here is that they already know what's going on. They've already been through so much that they know the real truth of what's happening. They can't put wool over their eyes at this point. They might be able to fool the outies, but they cannot fool the innies in any way. So, I think it's interesting, because I think, like, as an outie, I would want to know at this point what's really going on with my innie, how my innie feels. But the whole point of Severance is to, like, I don't want to know about that. Like, I don't want to, kind of get into that too much, because that's why I'm doing it in the first place. So obviously, let's have a conversation about Helena and Helly. I think Helena is coming in here without being severed. I think she's coming in here to be a mole. I already, like, that was my first thought when I saw her talking, because the way they were looking at her, I thought they would reveal it at the end of the episode, but it seems like it's going to continue on. So it's going to be this, like, is she or isn't she? And that's what Severance loves to do. They kind of did it with Miss Cobel and Miss Selvig, in the season 1, and trying to say, is she the same? Is she different? And she is. she is the same person, and she's not. She wasn't severed, or at least she wasn't severed coming into work. So. I think she's coming in as a mole. I think, obviously, with how big it was for what happened to her, she was literally speaking out, like she was the one, she was the face. And so I feel like Helena would not want to put her innie back in there again. And, I think she would want to go in and be the eyes and ears for Egan, because she gets to be close to the team, and she would be the right one to do it. Nobody else on the group would want to do that, or be able to do that the way she would be. So I think that makes perfect sense. Now it will be, how would they discover that? How will they find out that she is that person? Or maybe in the process she would be changed. She would be, she would sort of understand them more, be sympathetic to what they're doing. I don't know, but it's going to be interesting. That's my theory, but we'll see if I'm right. And the other theory, of course, is that it's Helly, but they have threatened her somehow to be quiet and to not tell what happened on the outside, because, of course, if she says, yeah, I'm Helena Egan, I'm part of this company, like, it would be kind of a wild, thing for the rest of them. So we'll see. Dylan's, this visitation thing that they're making for him, of course, it's a method of control. Of course, they need to give him something, especially because he's someone who didn't get much last season in terms of the outside. So he wasn't able to see his son. He wasn't able to do any of that. And they know that that's what he cares about the most. So of course, they're going to take the thing he cares about the most and use that and dangle the carrot for him. Clearly, this season is about divide and conquer. I really do think that that's what Doomman has learned from the last season, is you can't be too harsh all the way. You have to give some benefits, and they have to be real benefits and not like fake ones. So you have to keep them happy, but also you have to still control them without making them seem like you're controlling them, right? And I think that's what they're doing here. Like, oh, no more cameras, no more microphones. We're not doing that. We're not doing this. You get to be happy. There are new snacks. There are this and that, new games, to make them feel like, oh, there's a change. But they're still stuck in here, and they still don't have any control about what's really going on. They don't even know what they're doing for work. There's so much secrecy. All that still remains the same, but you want to pretend like you've changed some fundamental aspects of their daily lives. So, of course, this team is not fooled, and they're way past that point of believing the lies. But I think the divide and conquer strategy is really an interesting one, because now they're already aligned to each other, in different ways, and not, coming together the way they did last season. They had to do with so much growth. So I think we now have to go back a little bit and then go from there to them building that trust again, or getting to where they expose themselves and say what's really going on. We didn't get Miss Cobel this episode, which was, I think, like I missed her this episode. I think she's such a compelling part of the show. She's a character that is, whenever she's on screen, inside or outside, she's always up to something. I mean, the acting. I mean, she's just so good. So I would love to see her. she's such a problem for the company, because she is so she drinks the Kool-Aid. She's very about the company. She worships Egan, but at the same time, she's like, I think she's one of those people where they're like, we kind of keep her on a leash because she's too much. And she really is. So we'll see what she's up to this season. I hope she comes back, though. I hope they're not like not showing her. She definitely has to come back. But how? In what capacity? They don't like her. Oh my God. Obviously, Miss Wong, what's the mystery there? What if Miss Wong is the daughter of Miss Casey, or they're somehow related somehow? Is that out of left field? I don't know. There's something there. I feel like that's the basement. That's the lab. That's something going down there. Miss Wong is connected to it. They showed her playing that game with the little hoops on top. I'm like, is there something there? I don't know. I can't piece it together. This is for the people who make the videos about the little things you miss. I can't. I need more. But I feel like there's something. That's something that's supposed to give us a message. Even when someone's hand, like Helena's hands were tied when they were doing the thing, the pineapple picking. Why is your hand tied behind your back? Oh, in order to do it. I don't know. It was giving me like a reference to the hoop thing. But anyways, it's gonna have to be Irv. Irv is gonna have to, link everybody in into the fact that black painting, sorry, the black hallway with the elevator. But why was Audi Irv so invested in that? Why was he? Because he was getting hallucinations of it for his painting. Is it just that? Or there's more to it? I just, maybe that's all it was, that he was somehow breaking through and seeing stuff, and he was able to use that to inspire his work. But he was very obsessed with it, though. This was a great episode. I enjoyed it. I thought the company video thing was really funny, and I'm sure there's some clues in there too upon rewatch. But it's so good to see the team back together again. Dylan is as funny as ever, and such a heart of this show. And yeah, I'm excited to go on this season 2 journey again. There's gonna be they're gonna get us again. They're gonna get us again. I'm sure of it. So, well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.